Hey guys, I'm here with Jonas Koschel and Lukas Windel from E-Man Games. Jonas just managed to reach the second place at YCS Düsseldorf and Lukas managed to get to top 32. Guys, what did you play?
We played Salamangreat, the new deck, and we played the same list card by card, and yeah, it went good for both of us.
A little better for him.
Yeah. Let's get straight into the deck profile. For the monsters, we played 3 Lady Debug. It searches almost every monster in your entire deck, just to get to the Salamangreats Gazelle, because it's the best one, obviously. It gets your engine going, sends traps, spells, whatever you need, and summons itself. And if you don't see this, your deck is significantly worse. Yeah. Then 3 Spinny. This combos off with almost every of your monsters. You try to get to one of this and this all the time, so you can make your standard play. And then the last 3 of 3 Foxy, because it's a decent normal summon, and it's better against Colossus than Lady Debug. Lady Debug is like your weakest normal summon, but Foxy is decent, and he gets rid of floodgates. You can summon him from the grave without having any Salamangreat monster on the field, because all the others have like weird restrictions. Yeah. And the last 2 Salamangreats are 1 Jack Jaguar and 1 Falco. This is what you summon off the Exceed every turn 1, almost every turn 1, and this is what you summon afterwards, like if you need your spell traps back, or in the grind game. We tried out something different than Lady Debug, but this was the best, even though it's like one of the weakest cards in the deck, because it's really hard if you get really bad if you get hand trip on it. So yeah, that's the Salamangreat card. So
The Salamangreat monster.
yeah, the Salamangreat monsters. Would you change anything? I think this lineup was really good.
Yeah.
I only bricked on like too many normal summons, like sometimes, but
Yeah.
it was okay. It's better than not having any normal summons. So
Yeah. I would really like to cut those, because their bad go second. They used to like every hand trap.
Yeah.
I sided them out a lot anyway.
Yeah.
But right now you kind of have to cut them.
If you go first, you wanna see a play and don't just wanna pass. But like I sided these out in the mirror match going second, because you lose to counter trap versus Thunder. They're bad, and yeah.
If you have like 2 hand traps to Called by the Grave and Lady Debug, that's amazing, because it's a 1-card combo. But
yeah,
you need to be really, really good to have that combo all of the time. So
yeah, and now the hand traps. We played 3 of the new one, the Phantasme, just because it's super good going second. You get a free monster. It's you can refill your hand. You can shuffle back bad cards, the bricks, and it has a big body, can beat over stuff, and has a great effect on the field to negate like Veiler, everything that targets. So Veiler, I even negated Summon Sorcerers at one point, and yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it was really good for me as well. Yeah. It really, really, like, players who don't really know how to deal with the card struggle a lot, because they try to bounce it on their first turn or something. You get to like sometimes you get to ditch a Salamangreat card to negate, and then you get to special summon Gazelle on their turn.
Yeah,
that's really, really good.
And even if they just bounce it to hand, you can summon it next turn for free.
It again,
yeah, it's just a +1 all the time. Then free Veiler. We decided to play free Veiler, but because this, like, the deck plays traps and spells to like stop your opponent, and Denko can hurt the deck a lot. So Veiler is really good at dealing with like all the different monsters your opponent puts on the board. Even like just nightmares, Saruja, Summon Sorceress. In the mirror match, Wolf, Gazelle, the Mirage Stalio. There's so many good things to hit with it. And Ash, free Ash obviously, because Ash is Ash. I think you should play it almost all the time because it's so insane. It's not like really super strong, but like you can use it versus every deck, and it's a fire.
Yeah, that's super important.
Yeah, it's super important because you can recycle it with Wolf, and you can make your Salamangreat links with it, which like came up like a lot to make just get a fire on board to link.
Like go Heater, special this from your opponent's graveyard, summon another level 3, go Mirage Stalio and your engine.
Yeah. And the last hand traps are free impermanence. Like these two kind of conflict, but if you draw both of them, you just use it before, and you're good. But if you draw into it, that obviously is bad. But I think just having effect negation is so huge because there's so many good cards on the field to negate. Like all the Salamangreat cards are good to negate on the field, and Inspector Border and Saruja and all the Thunder Dragon danger stuff. Yeah. They're all so great to hit with this, and it dodges Caught by the Grave. And even negating just something in the same column came up a lot.
And it outs weird stuff like Majesty's Fiend.
Yeah. That's it for the hand traps. Not really monsters, but hand traps. Now the Salamangreat spells. You play 3 of this. It's Rotor for the deck. It's a quick spell, and it has a second effect where you can protect one of your linked, your reincarnation linked monsters from opponent's monster effects. And it's good against Valor, and if you already have your engine going, you can just use it to protect your links.
Yeah.
The field spell as a one-off, you can search it almost all the time. You never need more than one. You can recycle it with Wolf and Falco. Yeah. Drawing this sucks, so you don't want to play more than one. And another one-off, Will. It's like a Monster Reborn. It's either a Monster Reborn or it's a big mini Soul Charge.
Soul Charge, yeah.
Actually, I didn't use it that much. I think I drew it like 3 times in the entire tournament. So, for me, it was okay. And sending it with Gazelle and adding it back came up like once against Thunder Dragon to make Borrow load.
It came up for me a lot. It helped me break Thunder Dragon boards really easily. Like for me, it was amazing. I would maybe consider playing more of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure on this one yet, but and one of Fusion. This is really good in the mirror match because you can just fuse away the opponent's field and they have to negate it. The reason why I'm playing one in the main deck is we thought about just siding it, but I had so little space in my side deck, so I put one in the main deck. And if you draw it in the mirror, it's really good. If you draw and it comes up if you can't win by controlling the board and trying to outgrind resources, you can just try to go for game with this because the fusion monster is really, really strong, and it get like 4k and doubles its attack.
Yeah. And we didn't want to side the fusion monster because it takes away a bit of surprise factor and it takes one more side spot. Yeah. So we main deck the fusion monster anyway, so we main deck one of this as well.
Then 3 Caught by the Grave. Everyone is playing hand traps if they're not playing combo decks. And if they're playing combo decks, if you go first and you hit something like the Thunder Dragons, the Orcus stuff, the Dangers, Phantom Knights, like there's so many good things to hit right now. Even in a mirror match you can just banish something. like banished Jaguar and they never can resummon it. It's really good. But and it stops like hand traps. It stops Ogre on debug, which is huge. And yeah, it was really, really good for me. Yeah, no, one of my friends was not playing it, and I think it was a really good choice for this event. Then the last 2 spells are just 2 desires. Playing desires is a little bit weird in the deck, but because you have so many one-offs, but all the time you just wanna try to get your combo and then use desires, draw into traps or hand traps, and yeah. And the last 3 traps are the Salamangreat traps. This is the better one, I believe, and this is like a broken fire lake, and it doesn't target. So
depends on the matchup a
Yeah.
little bit, but
I think having 2 of these is better because you can just set it with its own effect, and you don't have to care about it leaving the field and getting banished. That's the main deck, 40 cards.
Yeah. For the extra deck, there's not much surprising things in it. 3 Baelnix, 3 Sunlight Wolf, 2 Heat Leo, 1 Nita. This is really amazing for the mirror match, and generally everything that somehow plays a fire monster, because you can like link climb with it. 1 Phoenix.
It's fire.
Yeah. 1 update jammer and 1 Borrello to out Thunderboards and generally any boards.
We're just playing this one to get this one, let this one make 2 attacks, so you can take 2 Colossus or 1 Colossus, 1 Titan, or big monsters.
Yeah. The 1 Chimera, 1 Drella is the only rank 4. We think this is the best one.
Yeah. It won me like, this alone won me against a match against Thunder Dragon, ABC and Danger, and yeah, it was really good when I made it.
And only 1 Mirage Stalio because space issues.
Yeah. I think it was fine playing just 1.
Yeah, I rarely came up to having to.
You just try to shovel it back with Jaguar. Side deck, 3 draw for Danger, Thunder, combo decks, and everything with dangers. 3 Pancratops.
It's pretty much everything.
Yeah, it's so
second.
broken. Just big body and pops a card. Then for the mirror match, we played 2 Fusion of Fire. So we play 3 in total. Because you just start by using this. They have to use the counter trap on it, and then you're good to go. And you can even get this back and try to OTK. And this because you can chain to it.
Yeah.
Then 3 Twin Twister and 3 Red Reboot.
Yeah.
For Striker, for Altergeist, for back row decks in general, and this let me win some games against Sanctum, because people play Sanctum in Salamangreats to beat the mirror. So if I know there's a siding Sanctum, I side then these. So that's it.
All right. Any last words?
Shoutouts to the team, obviously.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Joshua, who built the deck with me. Shoutouts to everyone who came to the event with me, and yeah, that's about it.
All right. Then thanks for the profile and thanks for watching, guys, and see you around.